Ooh, y'all, today I am making green papaya curry stew. So this is a recipe that I got from my aunt. She said my grandmother used to make this. They used to grow papayas in the yard in Trinidad, and she used to pick the green ones and make curry. So here I am. I washed, dried, and I'm now peeling my green papaya. You can use a potato peeler if you feel more comfortable, but that's just how I cut it. So I'm going to cut it in half, and then I'm going to cut it again, and we're going to remove those seeds and just chop them up as you see I am doing in this video. And then I'm going to give it another rinse to remove all of the excess seeds that are stuck on there and whatever else. So, wash it and pat it dry. One fell. Go figure. So now I'm going to cut this onion up, and then I'm going to get my shadow Benny, also known as culantro. My pimento, I only have one. If you know, like I know, pimentos are very sacred here in New York. So I have the pimentos, and I'm going to go in with half a cubanelle to make up for the other 2 pimentos I was supposed to have. So it's supposed to be about 3 to 4 pimentos altogether. Here I'm going in with my coconut oil. I then added my onions, and I'm going to saute that for about a minute or so. Then I added in about 2 teaspoons of minced garlic and my pimentos. Let that saute for a few minutes, and then I'm going to add in my shadow Benny, also known as culantro. So I'm going to let that simmer for a minute or so, and then I'm going to add in my curry. I'm using chief curry and duck and curry. I usually have my own curry mix, but I don't have it anymore, so that. Then I added some ancho masala. And I'm just going to let this cook down for a few minutes, okay? And here it is after a few minutes. I'm taking my spoon. You see how gritty it looks? It should look just like this. Don't worry about my spoon scraping up the pot. It is a wooden spoon, and you can do this with a wooden spoon. Don't do it with a metal spoon. It's going to mess up the bottom of your pot, and you're going to have all kinds of metals and stuff in your food. Anyway, so yeah, this is how it should look, and I'm going to go ahead and let that cook out for a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to add in my papaya. So here I am adding in the papaya. I added in half, and I'm going to coat it all with that curry mixture. You want to get it on all of the pieces. Guys, if you can smell this right now, though, it smells so amazing. So I just coated all of that with the curry mixture, and then I'm going to go in and add in the rest of the papayas and repeat that step. There it goes. So here we are, just doing that, and then I'm just going to let this cook just like that. I'm not going to add any water, anything to it for about a minute or so, just to let it sweat. I'm going to add in some sea salt. That's going to help it sweat some more. Onion powder. I use garlic powder. I use bouillon cube that I mashed up, and some all-purpose seasoning. And I'm just going to saute that up and let it cook for maybe a minute or so. And then I'm going to go in with 1 cup of water and let that cook, stir it up, let it cook for a little while. And then I'm going to add in about a half a stick of coconut cream. Now, if you don't have coconut cream, you can use 1 can of coconut milk. I also added another cup of water at that point. And I'm going to just let this cook for about 5 to 10 minutes or so on high. And then I added in those cubanelle peppers and the rest of the shadow Benny. And now I'm just going to stir it, cover it, and let it cook for about 40 minutes. So here it is after 40 minutes. Oh my God, smells amazing, looks good. And guys, this is a winner recipe. Like, this tastes so delicious. Try curry green papaya. So delicious. If you try this, let me know. And I just served it on some white rice, and here it is, y'all. Yay!